All right, so here we go. Difficulty 4, Ultimus 7, first boss. Which way to safety? Obviously, this one isn't one of the tougher ones. I just wanted to show you guys what I do on it. Pretty much anytime I use this team, which is my main raid team, I'm going to open with Shuri defense up, Thanos taunt, which Thanos is going to have stacks of buffs from Maw, and then the Maw low and lifesteal right here. A lot of people may see that and go, what do you need to steal life for? You have full health. But, you know, the whole point of it is to get that slow out there, get that little bit of turn rewind. As you notice here, I almost get to Doctor Strange before he can try to flip his buffs. Unfortunately, I didn't. You know, most of the time you can. This is D4. Everything's a little bit harder. But, you know, resistance is up there, so the team held up to it just fine. Now, pretty much anytime I have Black Bolt ult, unless there's like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 characters left, I'm just going to fire it off because, you know, you get those kills, Thanos is going to give you the energy back. It doesn't really matter. So now we're sitting pretty. We've gotten a good chunk of people down, trying to get Drax down before he taunts. He taunts anyway. We'll clean him up with Thanos. And now I'm just looking at how to stop Hand Sentry right there. We do not want him to go off, but we also want Vision to go down if we can. That way we get the, you know, the buffs out there for the rest of the team, the immunity, as well as the barrier on everybody. You know, and if you're using Maw, you're pretty much hunting those guys all the time. And now you can see I managed it pretty well. Managed to get Sentry down before he could cloak, which is really annoying. And almost always costs you some kind of a big boost there. I'm going to get the slow out here right away. Obviously, Magneto's the big concern. We want to try to get him down before he can cause us too many problems. Juggernaut we want to get down too, because if he ults, we're in trouble. And the big thing we're kind of worried about here is the Magneto. You know, he's going to ult. He's going to blind us. We don't want that to happen. So I know the timing on my abilities. I'm pretty sure I can, get him down before his ult goes off. And see, that's one of the big advantages with Maw. When you're running that slow and you're getting that out there all the time, you know, any other team where you don't have Maw, Mag's just blinded you, grouped everyone up, and you've lost a whole turn. But look, with Ultron bots, and this is the whole reason I still use Ultron, is the bots for rewinding people. I rewind Juggernaut. Look, he's not even getting a taunt off up there. I'm hitting other characters. I'm working on everything I can. One of the next things I'm going to go to is making sure that Scarlet Witch goes down and gives me, you know, that immunity as well as barrier for everyone, especially with the disrupt out there right now. And I'm just firing off abilities and chaining them here. Now, with 4 people left, I'm not going to go with the lifesteal. I know it's tempting, but I want that for the start of next round. I'd rather leave this with a little bit of life missing, use the lifesteal to fill back up. And there goes Mordo putting out more heal block. Thanos has been holding like a champ here. Drax is getting ready to go ahead and put up another taunt. So we want to try to make sure that we're in a good position where that's not going to screw us over. Luckily, we can rewind him here. And then we're just going to mop up with basics. I was hoping that the Drax would die from the bleed into Black Bolt, but, you know, he didn't. No big deal. But yeah, that's it. D4, first boss, 1 shot, with good leftover abilities for the next node. So I'm going to keep doing these. Let me know if you guys like the commentary or not. If you don't,